Hey guys, this is Mary with Sharing Kindergarten, here to show you guys how to use QR codes. So I have a few examples that I'm going to show you. This is a QR scan and learn hunt that I made right here. And then this one is an activity from my Sight Workstations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an iPod right here. You can also take an iPad. The only thing you need to look for is one that has the camera feature on it, because QR codes use the cameras. iPad 1s don't have cameras. iPod Touches do. That's what this is. So just something you need to think about. So this is my iPod, and I have a few different scanners on here. I always recommend having a few. It helps if one's not working right or different things happen. My favorite one is Enigma, so I'm going to hit that one. And I like this one because it just has a really good box and it scans quickly. If you want to get a QR scanner, you just go to your app store and type in QR scanner. Don't pay for one. They're cheap, free, and that's what you want to use. Okay, the next thing you want to do is you want to find something that has QR codes on it. You can test this out at home. Lots of products have QR codes because QR codes take you to a specific link, and that's what advertisers want. So what I did is I have this secret code word right here, and my kids would complete this. They would use this code on the bottom to fill in right here. And then what I would want them to do is use this code I put right here, and I would want them to check their work. So they would take out their device, they would open it up, and they will scan it. And then this one's easy, just push go online. And I know it's not too focused for you guys, and I'm sorry. And what's going to pop up is, when you're on Wi-Fi, this does require Wi-Fi. You can see it's coming up, and there's going to be an image of the answers for them. Scroll up. So I don't know how well you can see that, but I have all the answers in red right there for them. So that's something that they can check their own work for, and they don't need me for. Once you go there once, the next kid who hits it gets there real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the circle, because that's what they're going to do too, and then they're back up to the scanners. So that's one way you can use them to self-check their work. Always good. It eliminates you. Now, one of the things I did was I created these scan and learns. I have a President's Day one and the U.S. symbols, and I wrote some information we want our kids to learn about. Sorry, that's my printer making some noise. And then I put a code up here of me reading all this information to the kids. That way I don't have to be next to them. Again, I'm going to open up my QR scanner. I'm going to put those little boxes. I'm going to hit go online. And I'll tell you why it does that in just a minute. And it does take a minute. I have a lot of devices at my house, so lots of Wi-Fi. And again, once you go there the first time, it's easier. All right, you ready?
Hi friends. Today we're going to be talking about symbols of the United States. This is the first stop, so you're going to be looking for the number 1. Today we're going to be talking about our flag.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop that just so you don't have to listen to it. But as you can see, using this QR code hunt, you don't have to do any of the work. You set these out, you give them their device, they scan this, they hear all the information, and then they would be able to record it on this record sheet right here. That is about as easy as it gets. Now, one of the things I told you was this had to get on Wi-Fi. There are different types of QR codes, and the ones I used are interactive, and they do require you to go online. There are some types of QR codes that are text only, and they do not require you to go online. So if it's a text only, you don't have to have Wi-Fi. The other ones you do. So guys, these are 2 examples of how you can do QR codes. You can use them to self-check work. You can also use them to do a scan and learn type activity and eliminate you completely from that process. Let them learn it. If they need to listen to it again and again, they can. QR codes can also be used for lots of things, like to go to a YouTube video or to take somebody specifically to a different place. So I hope that helps you learn and hopefully use QR codes in your classroom.